I take these fucking diamonds off, I'm still a star, nigga. I don't need no scope to see you pussy from afar, nigga. You know I'm from the trenches, I got war wounds and scars, nigga.
I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. A quick trip here for the Bucks, just one game away before heading back to Milwaukee. A superb ball club playing a great brand of basketball. #1 record right now in the NBA.
You know, during the win streak, it hadn't been just one guy. The starters, the bench unit, the coaching staff, everybody's at the top of their game right now.
Yeah, they look legit, and I'll tell you what, no one in the league wants to face them right now.
There's Brown with the three. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding, so that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
Pass to Williams. Here's Horford. Celtics passing it around. 5 on the clock. Good, and it's...
No.
Tatum picking up the... assist.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Over in the corner, Allen. Right side, Holiday. Takes the three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just
Robert
dream.
Williams, what you doing? All right, we're gonna go ahead.
He'll gladly take those.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
The Bucks shooting their first foul shot of the night. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Now here's Giannis. You talk about a player who can absolutely light it up. He averages over 31 points a game.
And how about that instant response? Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket.
And he can shoot.
Williams, that's good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
To the inside. And stolen by Horford.
Wow, he stole it as soon as I put the bitch on the floor.
Stolen by Holiday. Lopez up top. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Pass to Horford. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And to Kumbo. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Hey.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Pass to Middleton. Launches it. The shot off that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Hey!
And finished off by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Allen. That will count. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low.
I got one in this car, nigga. I'm getting paid.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Celtics. Celtics leading by 6. Brown right side. Outside Tatum. Nobody near Williams.
Oh, shit.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I thought it should be.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Lopez, you know what? Celtics on offense, 6-point lead. Back to White.
Nope.
With some arc.
Fuck, that's on me.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Now here's Middleton. 33 points last game. Left side, Portis. Here's Giannis.
I'm not playing bully ball, dude.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Clock at 2.
Whoa.
For 3.
No.
Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Bucks have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. Pass to Carter. And they recover it.
Wow.
Kicks it out to Allen. And stolen by Tatum. Here's White. It's good from the top of the key. White's got his first basket of the night.
Outstanding D from Tatum. It led to the break.
And so on to Antetokounmpo looking over it. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation.
I kept moving back and
And
forth.
Jason Tatum seems GA like he's on the verge
Wow,
of being a
like
superstar in the
MVP,
league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final.
6 to shoot. Here's Portis. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses.
Hey.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
An elite distributor for a pick man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
And here is Ingles. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops for Ingles.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91. Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Bucks trail by 5. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, DA. 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Trying to play my career, but you can't, idiot.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Reagan back.
Give me that shit,
the
boy.
question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it.
He out of bounds. Let's go.
To win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Celtics leading by 5. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
A wide open look here for Holiday. No good from outside. Now Tatum. He has 6. To the middle. On the wing, Brown. Shot clock at 6. Back to Tatum. Right at the free throw line. No good off the back of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Look at him.
Kept alive.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Who got this guy?
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Make those count. I ain't lagging today. Niggas had it last night.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. 6-point game. Pass to Williams. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Inside. Here's Horford. Up in time. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute.
Let's go to work, Mike.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Back to Tatum. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford.
Good rebound, boy.
Brown's got 8.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint. but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And, boy, was he a huge part of their finals run. It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to White.
Ah, shit.
Back to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. And here's Tatum for three.
Come on, now you're going to have to play defense. Let's go. Stop trying to use the computer.
Tatum's
Come play
got the lead
defense.
up to 10 now for Boston. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
That bit one leg. Oh, that's on me. I clicked the wrong button. I'm trying to pass that.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Ingles. Lets it fly. And it's White with the rebound.
Exactly.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Tatum with it. He's got 9. And
damn, he's short. This nigga trash, but like he's not even playing defense.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot it. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Shot clock at 5. For the finish. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Give me that shit, boy.
Sent back
Not
by
gonna
White.
keep just using him.
Pass to Tatum. And
Hey,
slam
let's
dunk
go.
by Tatum.
Once the fast break is rolling, they know who to go to. Tatum can be trusted to find the finish.
And the basket by Ingles.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Back to Williams. White left side. Taken away by Holiday. And it's the Bucks on the break. Giannis dunks it down.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Pass to Tatum. Down low. Here's Williams. Now Horford. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Substitution.
4 on the clock. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Brown.
And there's the length of Chris Middleton on full display. Great timing as well.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Brown outside. Fires the 3.
This nigga not even
Gonna go that
playing
time.
defense, bro. He just
Holiday
like
with the
fucking
defensive effort.
computer guard me. Nigga so ass.
Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Boston.
Oh.
They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Brown. To the paint. Here's Horford. Left side, Tatum. Now here's White. Trying to get something going. The third quarter comes to a close.
We good. Hold on. I got 2 more. You think he's so slick. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Celtics out in front.
This
Up
nigga
6.
so trash, bro. Niggas that play like this, bro, fucking make their ass quit. Niggas trash. You see him playing
And
my
it's been a
3
very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
I know he can hit me too. He fucking suck.
Bucks trail by 6.
Full quarter though. Let's get it.
Right side, Holiday. Middleton outside. Pass to Lopez. On the wing, Giannis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yes, man.
It's on Robert Williams. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Here's Tatum.
Look at this nigga, dog.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass to Horford. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Tatum.
Give me that shit.
And stolen by Tatum.
Pass on the ball.
There's White. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. And the technical free throw is good. Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
Just 4 to shoot. Fades back. That one a little long.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Bro. Look at him.
Giannis outside.
Look what he want to do.
Pass to Allen.
Oh, yeah.
Back to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Outside Tatum. Picked by Williams. Down low.
Look at this nigga, bro.
Lots of room.
Money.
He squares up and sinks
That's what I need him to do.
That's 10 points.
Like, this nigga so trash. Niggas that play like this
They
is
are
ass,
in
dog.
front
Look
right
at
now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Look at him.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. From outside, off the mark.
How you come back to me?
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Inside.
Look at him.
On the wing, Williams. Back to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And he goes right over Jaylen Brown and slams it down.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
It's Allen on the wing. Right side, Holiday. The Bucks working the ball around. Allen, right side. Uncovered. Rebounded by the Celtics. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Tatum. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not
Not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth. Here's Brown. Just 5 on the clock. And a lot of contact on that one.
You're going to have to come play defense, idiot.
Brown often calls for the ball down the stretch. He wants to be the guy that they go to in the...
You're going to have to come play defense, idiot. You're going to have to come play defense, idiot. You're going to have to come play defense, idiot. Yeah. Niggas know they lost, man. I ain't gonna lie though, this nigga suck, bro. I hate niggas that play like that. I swear to God, I don't even be want to play no more. Look at him trying to change his settings, bro. This nigga so trash, bro.
These moments.
And he hits both free throws
shit, I thought I missed.
So now it's a 6-point ball game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 6. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game.
Okay, David, thanks. Back to Allen.
Wow.
He's looking for Middleton and finds him. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Brown outside. .56 seconds left to play in the final quarter. There's Tatum. That one rolling around and rims out. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. And it's Middleton penetrating.
Give me that shit, boy.
And the rejection by Tatum. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
You gotta hold that, Jim.
Just 5 to shoot. Middleton outside.
We just gotta hold that,
for
bitch.
3.
We just gotta hold that, bitch.
Brown is known for being an incredible defender, able to guard multiple positions.
And they go to the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the court.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And I'm here, man.
Now a timeout
Told
called by
y'all
Milwaukee.
yesterday I was getting over on me because I was
They're
lagging.
trailing by 7. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys are
Told y'all
fouls.
niggas, man.
And I don't be able to climb out of this hole. And
Look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish.
and a big-time playmaker. When the game is up for grabs, give the rock to Giannis.
And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Come here.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Good D, boys.
On the wing, Giannis. Shooting
Kill that
foul
man,
as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
He'll smoke.
Second team foul.
He a personal smoker. Newport. Ah, he
First
hit.
free throw is good, and that trims the lead to
So the game
6.
over with, bro.
2 shots.
Oh,
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Fuck that! Fuck. Get sorry, man. Play defense.
So we see Boston get the win
Sorry,
here.
nigga.
It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but
Good
really
shit,
held